Hi everyone, I wanted to give you a quick look today at the Book of Oberon. It's a book that I've been meaning to pick up for quite a while, and I finally got round to grabbing a copy. Daniel Harms, working in collaboration with Joseph Peterson, with illustrations by James Clark. James Clark is the gentleman who made the illustrations for the 7th edition of the Golden Dawn book, which I reviewed earlier this year. So the Book of Oberon is a title that Daniel Harms has given to this manuscript. It was an untitled manuscript, so its official title, I suppose, would be a Folger manuscript. But he gave it the title, The Book of Oberon, since it actually includes some conjurings which involve Oberon or Oberon, and yeah, so it's interesting from that point of view. It's also got many reproductions or rewritings of the Key of Solomon and other well-known magical texts. So let me give you a quick look. As always, at least recently, the Llewellyn cover is very nice. It feels solid, it feels durable, it feels workable. It feels like something that's not going to come apart in your hand. The material's really nice. Yeah, you can probably hear that. Very, very happy. I like this kind of grey cover rather than the black that we've grown used to in the majority of esoteric and occult publications. There we go. Let me give you a quick look at the back. Here's the spine. Looks very nice. The paper is, let me show you. First of all, you've got this UV spotting, which looks really nice. Yeah, that looks really cool. The paper itself is the same kind of waxy paper that you can find on the 3 books of occult philosophy and the Golden Dawn, by the same publisher. Here's a quick look at the back. Feel free to pause your video and have a read through there. This is the recommended retail price, but I've never seen it that expensive. It's actually an incredibly affordable book for what you're getting. First of all, let me give you an idea of the size here. It's you know, it's a proper doorstep, and let me give you an idea of the contents. See excerpts from the Heptameron, which is possibly my favorite of the grimoires. Various experiments. It's quite regular stuff, but it's just got a few bits that make it stand out from the rest of the crowd of esoteric books. Here's our Oberon conjuration of the spirit of Oberon. There's a fantastic introduction which talks about the, among many other things, it talks about the history of Oberon and how he's considered to have been created by Shakespeare, but actually appears all over the magical tradition in various cultures. It's really, I mean, for me, this is the most interesting part of the entire manuscript, which is of the entire book, the entire publication. There's a really interesting section on who the possible authors may have been. There we go. Manuscript VB26 at the Folger Shakespeare Library in Washington, D.C. That would be the original and proper title. All right, so I'll just skip very quickly through the rest of this introduction. Here are the implements that are required throughout the workings. Very interesting, very interesting section here about the hazel wand, which deserves special attention. He goes into the possible history and reason why the hazel wand might be included in so many magic traditions. The origins of that is very, very interesting stuff. There we go. Goes into fairy magic. And the references to other well-known grimoires like the Arbatel and so on. Okay, now let me give you now that I've shown you the introduction, let me give you an idea of what it looks like inside. It really has been reproduced with a lot of care for clarity and usability, while retaining the presentation of the original. It's very, very nice. Very pleasant to read through, to peruse. I was listening to a fascinating interview of the authors or of the editors on the Glitch Bottle podcast, which I recommended probably more than once on this channel. Yeah, he was talking about how the artist worked very closely with him to work out what aspects of each illustration might be important to convey in a slightly more in this more rigorous style, you know. Of course, all of these were originally hand drawn, and so it would be important to get the important aspects of these illustrations in, and not mistake those important aspects for the aspects that were just simply mistake or an unsteady hand. So yeah, once again, you're really getting quite a bit for your money. It's there's content from so many different sources here. it would be easy to say that it would be, well, possible to say that if you're very, very short on cash and you're looking for one source with lots and lots of content from different places, and you're only looking to buy one book, this could be your choice. In the back, you've got some nice appendices. Bibliography. And an index. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there you have it. I really recommend getting it. It's so inexpensive for what you're getting, and it's just fascinating. I would recommend it at its current retail price just for the introduction. In fact, I found it absolutely fascinating. And I'm pretty sure that if you're at all interested in this kind of stuff, you'll find plenty to learn from this introduction alone, let alone the fantastic contents themselves. All right, well, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and if you'd like to support the channel. Really, there's nothing you can do that would be more helpful than to subscribe. That really makes a huge difference. Thanks ever so much for watching, as always, and yeah, see you very soon. Take care. Bye bye.